This will be a video on how to buy Bitcoin Ordinal inscriptions from the marketplace, not to actually mint or inscribe them. It's a live stream. I'm just going to share this and then we'll get going. Just need a sec to share. Might already be shared to my Twitter. Yep. Here we go. So I go to YouTube and share the link for people. The chat will be open. A lot of people have questions about ordinals. A lot of people think they're BS, right? It's fair. A lot of crypto developments are BS. I don't think this one is, but we'll let you be the judge. This is not financial advice at all. I'm just intrigued by the prospect of sending data on the Bitcoin blockchain because it's the most secure blockchain. It's the most secure. So you want to have security number one, functionality number two. The ordinal inscription development, whatever you want to call it, adds tremendous functionality to the Bitcoin network. They call these Bitcoin NFTs. They are not like Bitcoin NFTs. I mean, they're kind of like NFTs, but they're not really NFTs. And I could explain why. Twitter's been dead for me lately. No one cares about my Twitter, but I shared it anyway. Somebody actually retweeted it, but it's usually a bot. Oh no, it was me retweeting my own tweet. Okay. Would like to get one person in the chat to let me know if the sound is actually on because I've done these before and there's no sound sometimes. All right. All right. So I'll give it a minute. So if you're watching this on the replay, just fast forward a minute if you have ADHD. You don't need to watch the dead air. This is why I edit my videos. There's lots of dead air. It's just how it is. Actually, I'll share this in Telegram. There's more people in Telegram that interact with me than actually on Twitter. Got a lot of bot followers. Got a lot of bot followers. Um, it won't be a long live stream. I actually have to jump off here in about 20 minutes. So I just want to basically buy a Bitcoin ordinal. I want to buy a Bitcoin ordinal and see how that goes. I've never done it before off the secondary market. I've inscribed one myself, which is kind of like minting, but not really. And there is someone in the chat. What's up? Is my audio all good? Best of. Hi guys. It's just one person. And he left already. All good? Appreciate it. No, you didn't leave. It's just not showing how many people are in the chat. It looks like it says 0, but there's obviously at least one. So I'll start. I don't care how many people are watching. Most people don't pay attention anyway, or they watch it on the replay. I'm gonna basically quote unquote mint, not really mint. I'm gonna buy off the secondary market an ordinal. Here is here is the collection I'm interested in. It's like a Moonbirds on Bitcoin collection, right? Moonbirds was super successful on Ethereum, and now they've been inscribed on the Bitcoin blockchain, which, like I said, it's the most secure blockchain. They're kind of like NFTs. And what I mean by that is they attach a unique number or a unique ID to a single Satoshi. I did two other videos on ordinal inscriptions. I'll link it down below. But the way that I understand it is Bitcoin now is able to send data on a single Satoshi, 4 MB of data. It could be anything. People are choosing to send NFTs. You could actually inscribe the same NFT more than once, which is a lot different than how NFTs work on Ethereum. Um, I'm actually pending. Yeah, Bitcoin's a little slow. It's not ideal for this, right? I've actually sent myself some money, and I don't have the money yet in my wallet, which is it says pending for like the last 10 minutes. So I might not be able to actually do it, but we'll see. We'll see. This is the collection, right? Total supply is 10K. Pretty nice distribution here. Not that many are listed, probably because most people don't know how to list them. This is all brand new. And a lot of the tooling is really new. And Bushido Brown, what up, brother? Do you have any ordinal inscriptions yet? Or you're not interested? Or you just wait and see how it goes? My general feeling is this: they're worthless, right? This is not financial advice. I don't think they're worth anything, but there might be a historical value to them, the same way that the original NFTs on Ethereum, like the punks, right? The punks are horrendous. They look horrible. They're PFPs, and they're like, I don't know, $200,000 to buy one. The reason why people want them is because they're really like the first viral NFT collection on Ethereum. So they have a historical value, sentimental value. There's no real functionality to them, but the fact that you could inscribe data on one single Satoshi means each Bitcoin, right? Each Bitcoin is made up of 100 million Satoshis, right? If you fractionalize a Bitcoin, that means one Bitcoin can hold 100 million unique pieces of data. I don't like that it's being used for NFTs right now. I think it's kind of dopey because Bitcoin block space and you know, first of all, Bitcoin's capped at a max supply, like 20, whatever, 21 million. Um, and now we're just like using up data to send images of copied NFT collections. But I'll show you how the inscription IDs work, because there's been less than a million of these inscribed, less than a million. So less than 1% of a Bitcoin has been inscribed. And the lower the inscription number, the earlier you got one. And I could sort this collection by inscription number. So I don't think people should buy uh, uh, ordinal inscription NFTs by rarity necessarily, but by the lowest possible inscription number, because that means you got in quote unquote earlier than everyone else. And let's say, 2-3 years from now, these early inscriptions are in high demand. Like, let's say you got in the top 100,000, those are already in demand. We're not even up to 600,000 yet. But let's say you get in the first million ordinal inscriptions. It might not matter what you actually got inscribed on the Satoshi. They might be in demand for historical value, especially if this goes into like the hundreds of millions of inscriptions. If you got in top 1 million inscription, you got in top 1%, right? Something like that, right? It's a total gamble. I don't know if they're worth anything. I would like to see if um, smart contracts can get inscribed, code, any kind of like programming. Yeah, the utility. I don't think there's going to be any utility except they take up space and they drive up the price of Bitcoin, because they do, right? You're sending data on the blockchain. They are driving up the price, kind of like Ethereum gas wars during the peak of the bull market. That's because there's a limit to how much you could include in a single Bitcoin block. I'm not an expert on this, but I do know it's pretty limited. So when I was inscribing the apes, the Bitcoin apes, it's like a basic copy of the ugly ass um, board apes. It was like $300-$400 to inscribe because of so much traffic on the network. I ended up paying like 150, and I only got one. I kind of regret not getting more than one, because if they do like have a little bit of a spike in popularity, I would like to flip one, if it goes up, let's say 5x or 10x, that would be great. I would flip one and keep one, and then I would use all that profit to just splash around and get some more, right? Because a lot of these will be totally worthless, but these are cool. I always like the moonbirds, but I'm gonna just sweep the floor if my damn Bitcoin transaction goes through. Otherwise, I'm not, and you won't see it in this video. But Ordinals bot. This is ordinalsbot.com. These are collections that are quote unquote minting. I don't like their saying minting because they're not minting, right? They're being inscribed. What I think the best way to think of this is, yeah, I agree. History, right? History. Um, oh, cool. I think this person should win something. This is probably another person that doesn't like me because I spoke out against the Prop 95. Right? Let's be honest. Ever since I publicly took a stance on some of the Cosmos governance props, I get attacked by anonymous accounts all the time. It's so annoying because if you ever saw me face to face, I think I would just smack the yellow right off your teeth and you wouldn't do anything about it. I'm not telling anyone to buy anything. I don't think anyone should have any crypto. I just collect things. I'm a hoarder. I have a bunch of comic books over here from when I was like 11 years old. I have baseball cards from when I was like 5 years old. I don't throw things away. I collect this stuff. I never sell it. I never make money off it. It's just possessions that will go into a dumpster one day when I move. But I would really like for my Bitcoin transaction to go through. I think the problem is I sent it from Coinbase. I don't actually have any Bitcoin in wallets. I have it on Coinbase, some of it. Um, Someone's in my Telegram asking me if they should buy Juno. What the hell do I know? I got murdered on Juno. I got murdered on all my cryptos. Okay, yeah. So the Moonbirds, as far as I know, they were a free mint. So now they're selling for really cheap on Magic Eden. Which, by the way, how awesome is Magic Eden? What a tremendous marketplace, right? You could use Magic Eden for multiple chains. I know it's primarily known as a Solana marketplace, but isn't it so weird to see NFTs priced in Bitcoin? Isn't that so weird? So weird. How much money? I haven't made any money off this. I'm sinking money into this like a loser. How much money have I made? If I made money, I wouldn't be playing on YouTube. IBC Mafia, you are very engaged in all communities. I definitely appreciate that. There's you, Bushido Brown, a couple of you guys are really keeping the flame alive in the bear market for Cosmos and NFTs. Um, yeah, I'm waiting on my Women from Cosmos inscription. I told her just take her time because I know that the fees were outrageous while that that ape collection was being inscribed. I'll show you what that looks like. How do I? I'm so not good at using this wallet here. Oh, balances. Here we go. Here are my here's my ape. That's number 310,000. Sorry, 575,000. So top 1 million. Then someone sent me this. This is 310,000, right? So under a half a million in the top half million. Um, and this is so funny. This is a tweet about Do Kwon, and then Do Kwon replied to me with my name, Joe Kwon. And I just I someone sent this to me. I think it's hilarious. I absolutely think it's hilarious. Um, Go drink more Coca-Cola for breakfast. Okay. Look at Billy the Squid here. Well, if it took 2 hours to receive your Bitcoin, you will not see me buy one now because I do have to leave in like 10 minutes. That yeah, Magic Eden's really cool. I'll put the chat overlay so people can actually see all the comments. Only new comments are going to display. So, you know, Lenny, I don't know what you're asking me. Lenny, are you mad that I voted no on Prop 89 or Prop 95? Which one? Loser. Please go to the doctor. Lenny, where are you from? We'll get to know each other right now while I wait for my. I look like a turkey. No education. That's true. I hope you have an accident. All right. That would be unfortunate. I mean, you probably were an accident. Lenny, you got nothing. You got nothing. You're a little boy. You're a little boy playing on the internet. I think your mom should set some parental controls. Now I can't get Billy the Squid's message off the screen, and I become a vegetable. That's like worst case scenario, right? Bushido. How great would it be if I just had like a stream every Sunday morning and people get to roast me and I can't do anything about it because you're all hiding? What's up, Fusion? I'm trying to figure out how to work. There we go. So I'm going to check my Bitcoin transaction one more time. I can't believe Bitcoin's so slow. I don't know. I think I could spend this. It's saying, yeah, it's good. So my Bitcoin transaction finally went through. Let's get some moonbirds. All right. You'll hack my account and do what? You just told me I had no money. What are you going to copy my Google Drive? All my teaching materials that I used 10 years ago? All right. You got to go. I have to block you because you're an idiot. I don't care what you say about me, but you can't say stupid shit that's going to get me flagged on by YouTube. I'll put you in timeout because I don't like blocking people, but you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Your parents probably know it too. Give me your NFTs. Sure. What do you want? I'll give you an NFT right now. Send me your LinkedIn so I could see if you're a real person that has a job or not. I would love to see what some of you all are going to look like when you're my age. I have like six pack abs, 24-inch biceps. You already report. Yeah, people have been reporting me ever since Prop 95. I know how it is. People reporting me for violent content. People are reporting me for all kinds of stuff. My Twitter's been uh shadow banned like off and on for like 2.5 months for no reason. Indigo, what's up? You're another one that really carries the torch for Cosmos and NFTs in general. Indigo, that was you commenting about the stars tokenomics yesterday, right? We're gonna do a community space soon. Just have some ideas for Stargaze. Maybe they don't have to change anything. Maybe it's just like we're just being cranky because the bear market. But yeah, I think I would love to tweak Stars tokenomics a little bit just to encourage people to stake it. Because it's not much of it's staked because it's used as money, more or less. Anyway, I insulted the viewers that YouTube bring to you. If I get permanently banned, it would probably be doing me a favor because I waste a lot of time on social media, which I never did a year ago. I didn't have social media accounts like 14 months ago. Nigerian Discord scam. What country are you from? Maybe I've met you before. I did a lot of traveling before I became a turkey on YouTube. It's, uh, it's so hard for me not to curse. It's just so hard. But I'm doing the best that I can. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube for one of these. Do you know how much money truck drivers make in the United States? Driving a truck is a six-figure job. It's more than what a doctor makes in Europe. I would love to be a truck driver. Absolutely would love it. Would absolutely love it. Truck drivers make more money than both of your parents combined have ever made in a single year. And you only need a high school diploma to be a truck driver. It's the number one profession for men who don't go to college, who only have a high school diploma, driving trucks. All right, let's get this Moonbird. You're distracting me, man. I have freaking ADD and look, I fall for it every time. All right. So floor price is like, what is that? Like 20 bucks, $28, something like that. I like sweeping the floor because it's very hard to sell high rarity NFTs for the most part. I do like having some rare ones, but why is everyone attacking me? Jesus. people are people are nicer to Don than to me today. This is so funny. Yeah, Bushido. Like being a truck driver is like the next best thing to working on a cruise ship. Please lose. Oh my god. Now you're attacking my NFTs. Dude, you have a Space Invaders PFP. Like I said, I would love to just smack the yellow right off your teeth. It would be so great. It would be so great. Live like a homeless. Fucking idiot. I'm lazy. The United States does all the work for the entire world's economy. I'm not saying I do that. I'm lazy. I agree with you. I'm a teacher. Teachers are lazy. Teachers barely work and they complain that they don't have get enough time off and they don't have enough money. I don't know, man. I don't care. I would rather fight people in person, be honest with you. I think I still got it. Like I would just lead with the left, overhand right. You'd probably start crying before the right even connected. USA does all the work. I don't know what country you're from. Unless you're from China, you can go kick rocks. United States does all of the work and generates all of the wealth for the West. That's my position, and you can't do anything about it. I hope Russians nuke you soon. All right. Well, that's kind of a low blow. I've never been in a fight. How would you know? You're giving me so much built up rage. Does it really matter? Let's buy one of these bad boys. Looks like this one's being bought. I like these clean ones here. I don't know what this is. Like a leather jacket. Oh, we're going with this top hat. Absolutely. So we'll buy this. How does it work? I'm gonna buy it. Preparing your wallet for trading. All right. So my wallet just pops up like a Kepler transaction. Hope they don't steal anything from me. I really like my inscriptions. Wow, this is easy. Magic Eden. Good Lord. Europeans make all the inventions. What are you talking about? You're definitely not European and you've never been to Europe. I know two foreign languages. Suck it. I hope you die a sad life. I look like a heroin addict. This is so funny. I wonder if it's the same person on like three different YouTube accounts. Can barely read. All right, we got it. I have no education. It's true. I'm agreeing with you. I'm a teacher. I got a teaching degree, and teachers, the degrees are pretty worthless outside the education world. Buying your ordinal, please wait. All right, so I think I bought it. Sorry if my screen froze. Um, but yeah, that's that. Let me go back to moonbirds because I want to get more than one. Bitcoin moonbirds. Did the floor just drop since I bought? Someone listed some at the floor. I mean, this one's pretty cool. The floor's dropping because this is a free mint. So, oh look, a pirate one. Oh, someone's buying that. Oh look, a Karate Kid one. I need this one. I need this one. I need it. I'm such a loser. Oh, I have to wait for the other one to go through. That sucks. That's all right. That's all right. Could not buy the item. So yeah, Bitcoin not ideal for trading these things. What was the dollar value? I think it was like 28 or $30, something like that. I've never told anyone to buy anything. I just told you I'm a hoarder. I buy things impulsively, knowing they have no value. Even if they have value, I'm not going to sell it anyway. right? I'm just gonna sit on it and lose my money. But you know what? I have money to waste. Everything I'm spending now. Yeah, that's exactly. These people are stupid. Oh, I'll change the title of this actually, because maybe he can't understand. I'll put tutorial. Buy Bitcoin. I'll put live with the exclamation point. Get people all jazzed up about this. It wouldn't let me edit the event. I think because I'm streaming. I'm not an expert streamer. In case you guys haven't realized. Let's see. There it goes. Come on. I think it's good. I think it's good. So yeah, I want this one. It's not letting me do it. This got to be the same person on 3 different Google accounts or 4 different Google accounts. You need a mod? Can I have a mod? No, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. These are all little kids. It's like a bunch of millennials that took 7 years to go to college. They got like a theater degree, but they can't act because they have no social skills. Because they just stay in the house and play on the computer their whole life. So there's no way they could ever get a job in acting or performing, um, or like an art history degree where they just memorize stuff and then they tell everyone they're an expert and they have an Instagram and they share other people's art. Yeah, get me monetized. It would be because then I could give out prizes for people that actually roast me good. Shit stream a Russian that can't talk English would give better knowledge. Why don't you like Russia? What's wrong with Russia? Russia supplies your entire continent with electricity. You shouldn't really shit on Russia. He doesn't have to know grammar. He's probably multilingual, so that's all right. I don't know good grammar in Korean or Spanish, even though I can understand it reading and writing. Turkish. Why are you trashing Turkey, man? That's where Cosmoverse is. Damn. But anyway, let's try to get one more. We could wrap this up. If you guys want to continue to roast me, just like start a thread somewhere and then I'll check it out later. I think it's fun. All right, let's get this. Last chance. Let's go. Did my transaction even go through? Nah, 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 nah. Not working. So that's that. That's that. I think my other transaction went through twice. No, it was like, oh, because there was a fee. So I keep my virus detector keeps giving me pop-ups as I buy NFTs. This is so funny. Even my virus software is telling me, don't do this. It's stupid. I want to buy 2 more. I have 75 bucks. 75 bucks, something like that. There we go. But let's refresh this. Did I get my Moonbird? Yeah, I don't know why people come after me. I'm the only person that will actually tell you the truth on crypto Twitter or YouTube. I don't know where the hate comes from for me. I shouldn't say. I have a pretty good idea where the hate comes from. One more chance. One more chance. I want that Moonbird. But yeah, the floor price has dropped quite a bit on these. What is that? What is that hat? That looks like a Sergeant Slaughter hat. If you guys know who that is. If you used to watch wrestling in the 1980s. I like the clean ones too, but I want this pirate one, damn it. This is such a there's another pirate one. That's oh nice. I always like NFTs with cowboy hats. It's so funny. I don't know why. Yeah, these are getting bought. These are getting snapped up at the floor. Let's try this one more time and then I got a jet. Nah, it's gotta wait. You gotta wait for these to clear. Bitcoin's slow. It's not ideal for this. Bushido, what are the cream queens on ETH actually do? I was listening to Risby talk and I didn't understand completely. I might buy the pink one. It matches the buy now button, the one we hit when we're wasting our money on pictures of moonbirds. I'm gonna get flagged by YouTube just for the chat. How much are the cream queens? And then what do you connect them to your how do what do they do? Yeah, I mean they did a spaces on Friday. You could re-listen to it. 0.01 ETH mint. Yeah. I like do you guys know that I have a raffle on gelato.io. You click raffle. I'm raffling off my BitKid and I need the money to buy more Moonbird inscriptions. That, that's basically it. Yeah, I want to check out the Cream Queens. I completely missed it. I don't know how I missed it. I talk to Risby all the time. He just never mentioned to me. I shouldn't say I talk all the time, but I talk to him sometimes. Do I have income outside my YouTube channel? Yeah, I work full time. I have a real job. I don't sit here and do this all day. If I did, my content would be a lot better. I have 2 jobs. I'm about to go to one of them. I'm gonna be late, it looks like, because Bitcoin's slow. Yeah, so apparently someone just sent me something in my Twitter DMs um that there is a website that you could pull up the byte perfect images of moonbirds. These are the ones where the image was not optimized for the blockchain. So there's probably going to be a huge price discrepancy between the ones that were optimized, right? They changed the resolution versus the ones that were not kind of adjusted, let's say. Um, but yeah, because this doesn't look like an original moonbird, right? I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I think the inscription number matters a little bit more. And this is still new to me, so I don't really know how to check it. But someone's snatching up these ones at the floor. Maybe they know something I don't, right? They know which ones to get and which ones to not get. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is Bitcoin is slow at this. This is not ideal use case for the Bitcoin blockchain at all. More tooling and more building is clearly needed. Clearly needed. But yeah, you could see the info. This is kind of like the metadata, right? This is giving you you could look at the transaction, all that. Um, I don't know. I don't know if the quality is going to affect the value, but I would imagine it would. I guess that's a compliment. I'll take it as I'll take any compliments. It's fine. Mental warfare. A mentally educated adult and 10-year-olds who just found out about the birds. The one thing that's very promising about Web3 is that I can guarantee you almost no one like building anything on Web3 is going to reproduce, right? This is going to be just like a one generation thing. So that's very promising and very bullish for the human race. I can guarantee you that the only action some of these people get is going to a crypto conference and rubbing up against other men on the dance floor of a rave under the guise of like, oh, Web3 conference. All right, I'm gonna X this out. I got my um my owl, my hooter. Got my hooter, and it's still not showing up in my wallet. That's okay. It's going through, I guess. And that's it. Bitcoin not ideal for this, but brand new technology. The first time Ethereum launched anything, it completely crashed the blockchain for days, right? The crypto kitties. Bitcoin needs some time to mature, but it will mature much faster than Ethereum did. Ethereum is almost like a test run for stuff that will end up on Bitcoin. So um, that's it. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. My other two videos are much more detail oriented and educational down below. If you care about ordinals, just watch them. They're pretty cool. A concept, sending data on Bitcoin. And yeah, that's it. Bushido, you're 10 years old too. I guess we're not going to get into that bar on the 12th. All right. Live stream fail. Was unable to see my moonbird. I guess I'll see it when I get home. Take it easy. Mad Cat. Later, man. Bushido, see you later. Anyone who didn't make fun of me, see you later. Later.